What's up, guys? Welcome to another session. This time, look, I have around 16 or 17 watches. The goal this year is to get to a 20th watch. I don't know whether I'm going to get to 20th watch this year or I'm going to save up for the 20th watch and make it something special. I'm not after a name per se, I am after functionality most of the time. So, it's gonna be something within those lines. But so from 17, 18, 19, so it's three watches I can have fun with. Like I can just explore different styles. Remember, these are cheap watches, right? Cheap, what is cheap homage watches. So I'm not looking for. If I do find something original around these small prices, yeah, I will step in and maybe I'll buy. But if I don't, I will keep on hunting. Today or tonight, rather, I'm looking for something fun, right? So the last three watches should be something fun. I have a bunch of diving watches. Look, you can never have enough diving watches as it is. It's not enough, Kendrick. It's not enough. You cannot have enough of diving watches, right? So I've diving watches, I've got chronographs. So now let's look at this, right? I am in love with this Rolly knockoff. I love it. I love it. I've been wanting it ever since I saw it, but I've been afraid to, buy it, cop it. So with that being said, I need to remember because you can see this one, the Cadison and the Pagani. I think there's a guy who was on YouTube. I'll see if I cannot get it. They did a review on these two watches. They compare these two watches, the Cadison. The Cadison, again, it meets the type of criteria that I normally look for. Stainless steel. I use these watches. I bang them on the wall. I take these watches to work and I work with them. It's not a dress watch. It's a dress watch per se. You go to the office and whatnot. But if something calls for it, you're not gonna take off your watch and put it to the side and jump on to the guide, right? You're just gonna jump on with it, and you are trusting that the watch will survive that ordeal. And if you look at this, sapphire crystal glass, the back and the front. Look at this watch. I love the black and white. Just really the contrast really gets to me. 21 jewels. This is a Miyota movement, yeah. So it fits in that I'm trying to lessen the amount of quartz watches that I have at home. Once the battery dies on quartz watch, maybe I'll just check here if I cannot order again. If I not again, it's been my first time trying to order that battery. Unless if you can, maybe what the advice I would say to you is when you are buying a watch, just make sure that you are ordering a couple of batteries that work with the watch as well. Give yourself that cushion. When it stops working within 3 years, because it takes 3 years, within 3 years when it stops working, you at least have some leeway. You don't have to hunt, because right now I'm hunting for a battery and it seems like a waste to just buy one battery, so I just want to buy a bunch. It's quite a struggle to get hold of them. So that's why I always revert back to mechanical watches. I love mechanical watches. And this is not really gold, is it? It's golden. I don't think this is gold. And I would hate for it to get a chip then start seeing underneath the gold. So that is why I stick to stainless steel. Or maybe if titanium is around, I would love that. And that's why I love brushed stainless steel, right? So once you start being shiny as this, oh gosh, a little tiny scratch is just gonna mess up your day because you know how good your watch looks. And now this scratch starts standing out and looking at you in the face. Anyway, looking at this watch, look at this. The dial, sun. Oh gosh. Woo! This watch is magnificent. That's 1.2 centimeters, 120 grams. Okay, let's look at this one. The price difference is there, but I wouldn't. Is it appreciable? It is appreciable. It is appreciable. Price difference. But what does Pagani bring? Are they trying to sell this blue? I think they're trying to sell this blue. No, they didn't state the color here. What are they stating here? Stainless steel, dial is round. Obviously, it's round. What else? You know what, man? We're looking for that sapphire. Things that I've done to my watch to show people that sapphire is really good. Yeah, you know, I wouldn't want to get a watch that is a normal glass front. It will be abused. Okay, this is useless. It will be abused. Okay, so it does say sapphire here. Around sapphire crystal. 24 joules. So it doesn't make sense. Okay, so maybe they do using another different type of, or is it this Miyota? Okay, yeah, this is a Miyota movement. Yeah, it's a Miyota. Miyota versus NH35. NH35 for the win. It's a tough choice. And I have to have one. Okay, this one, I would try to disqualify it because it looks like it's only this Tiffany blue-ish type of color. I'm not seeing any other type of color. Ooh, look at this. Look at this. Penya. I'm going to have to open up a tab. Oh, look at this again. Eh? The same stuff. You know what I'm also thinking about? Trying to see if I cannot put a watch together here on Team. I would want to use AliExpress, but to deliver to my country, it's really a disappointment. You see, you got this guy so that you can look at the watch body. There it is. You can get a watch body. Ooh, look at this. What does this? Ooh, NH35. What am I going to disrobe? I want the Pepsi though. Root beer. Is it root beer called? It's green. Ooh, why am I here? Why am I here? I'm deviating. I'll go back. You guys hear that? Yeah. I hear that all the freaking time. Okay, look at this, guys. You get dials. Faces that come with hands, I think. Yeah. Look at that. You get hands. Oh! So you can actually put yourself, a watch together for yourself. I don't know, though, if you can get an NH35. Because you have the body, you have the dial. I am sure you're gonna get a premium crystal. We don't want premium crystals, we want sapphire crystal. Let's just search for it quickly. Yeah, any sapphire crystal? I wonder if I should go up and just say crystal only. And I do not. Oh, this plain crystal watch. Maybe with deeper searching I will find it. Do you guys know if this is actual Seiko? I see it says the brand is Seiko, but I don't know. It's on Team. I don't know what it's actual Seiko. I would love to have this watch. Sapphire, that's the thing I don't know about. So I'm asking is normally these Seikos have like a weird, what is it? Glass that on them. This guy says sapphire. I do not trust. But yeah, I would want like a Seiko watch on top of all these different brand watches that I have. Oh, yeah, obviously, you see, you get this as well. Finger gloves, right? So you got a finger glove. So where is the crystal? Oh, let's just look for a movement. Let's go NH35A movement. Let's see. Not the watch, just the movement. Class bags. Imagine you get this for a class bag. Alright guys, 3 minutes left. Wow, I deviated quite a lot. So what did I end up saying? It looks like I am still undecided at what I want to buy. This Pagani is nice. What I've seen here on Tim is a lot of Paganis. Carisons you do find them, but there's a lot of Paganis. Feels like Pagani has just went all out. Yeah. There's a Carison with the Miyota 2215. It's a Sapphire Glass. I have to take this watch. It just makes sense. I'm gonna buy this watch. I'm gonna go check out. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna buy it on my phone. Maybe then I'll give it a review later on when it comes in. Yeah, I don't see the sapphire. Once I see the sapphire, I would think about putting my watch together, for myself. I don't know what I'm still doing. Damn. So we're gonna buy this, the Carisen. Oof, the Benya. This is turtleish. It's clearly for me that the quality is poor. Okay. When people say poor quality, listen to them. Yeah, so we going with the Carisen. This Carisen dive. What am I doing with dive watches? I have enough dive watches. I have enough dive watches. What am I gonna do with this dive watch? Why is it different from the other dive watches? There's no difference. That should be it. So I've settled on the Carisen. This one. The review will be upcoming. Watch the space. Cheers, guys.